Hey guys, what's up? So today is 11th May 2017 and we'll discuss 10 MCQs based on today's current affairs. And you can watch this course in Hindi also, sir and ma'am. So let's get started. Instructions are pretty clear. Question number 1. Which of the following statements are correct for Rail Development Authority? It will look at tariff structure for passenger and freight operations. So this is correct. It will set standards of performance and efficiency for railways which will have a binding force if accepted. This is also correct. It will be responsible for creating a level playing policy for private sector participation. This is also correct. So answer is D 1, 2, 3. So Union Cabinet had approved setting up the rail regulator called as Rail Development Authority, which is responsible for recommending passenger fares, setting performance standards for rail operations, creating a level playing policy for private sector participation. And RDA can define standards of performance and efficiency, and such standards would be notified as rules under the Railway Act to give a binding force upon acceptance. And Railway Board also defined the structure of the RDA with the chairman along with 3 members, each for tariff, public-private partnership and efficiency standards and benchmarking. Question number 2. Consider the following statements regarding Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare is the administrative ministry for the implementation of FSSAI. This is correct. It is its mandate to provide advice and support to both central government and state government in the matters of framing the policy and rules for food safety and nutrition. So this is also correct. So answer is C. So Ministry of Health and Family Welfare is the administrative ministry, and FSSAI has been mandated to frame the regulations to lay down standard and guidelines, laying down mechanism for accreditation of certification bodies, labs, to provide scientific advice and technical support to governments, and collect and collate data regarding food consumption and biological risk, contaminants, etc., etc. Which of the following statements are correct for masala bonds? They are rupee denominated bonds issued in India to raise money for infrastructure project. First of all, they are issued outside India, so this is wrong. The first masala bond was issued by International Finance Corporation in 2014. This is correct. Unlike dollar bonds where the borrower takes the currency risk, masala bond makes the investor bear the risk. So this is correct. So answer is C 2 and 3. So masala bonds are bonds which are issued outside India but denominated in Indian rupees rather than the local currency. The first masala bond was issued by the World Bank backed International Finance Corporation in 2014 when it raised 1000 crore bond to fund infrastructure projects in India, and the term was used by IFC to evoke the culture and cuisine of India. And in 2015 IFC for the first time issued green masala bonds, and they raised rupees 3.15 billion to be used for private sector investment. And unlike dollar bonds where the borrower takes the currency risk, masala bonds make the investor bear the risk. Question 4. Consider the following statements for Amur falcons. They undertake the longest regular over water migration of any bird of prey. This is correct. They come to India as winter migratory birds and have breeding grounds in Nagaland. This statement is wrong. Okay. A joint mission to satellite tag Amur falcons was initiated in 2013 by Wildlife Institute of India. This is correct. So answer is A 1 and 3. So Amur falcons are the longest traveling raptors in the world, traveling from Eastern Asia all the way to Southern Africa and back every year. They undertake the longest regular overwater migration of any bird of prey, crossing over the Indian Ocean between Western India and tropical East Africa. They breed in Central Asia and Northeast India. And in Northeast India, they are known to collect in flocks numbering 1000 during winters to feed and rest before continuing their journey towards Central India and then leaving for South Africa. And as you can see, a joint mission to satellite tag them was initiated by Conservation of Migratory Birds of Prey in Africa and Eurasia and the Nagaland State Forest Department. Question number 5. Consider the following statements for rare earth minerals. They are a group of 17 elements in periodic table. This is correct. They are hard and non-malleable. This is wrong. They are soft, malleable and ductile. They are used in wind turbines as well as hybrid vehicles. This is correct. So answer is D 1 and 3. So other uses includes iPods, fiber optics and light bulbs. Question 6. Consider the following statements for the term Darbar move recently in news. It is associated with the state of Jammu and Kashmir related to shifting of its high court from Jammu to Srinagar in summer and vice versa in winter. It is related to the practice of Jammu and Kashmir government. Okay. And second statement, this practice was started by Britishers as they could not bear the summers of Jammu. It was started by Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir to escape extreme weather conditions. It was not Britishers. So answer is D. So it is the practice where they shift all their offices, staffs as well as files from Jammu to Srinagar in summers and vice versa in winters. It is a century-old practice started by Maharaja of Jammu Kashmir, and leaders in Jammu Kashmir have floated the idea of abrogation of this practice, terming this as a costly affair. Question number 7. Consider the following statements for Indian Labour Conference. It is an yearly conference with representatives from 12 central trade union organization. This is wrong. It advises the government on the issues concerning working class of the country. This is correct. So answer is B, 2 only. So Indian Labour Conference is the apex level tripartite consultative committee in the Ministry of Labour and Employment to advise the government on the issues concerning working class of the country. All the 12 central trade union organizations, central organization of employers, all the state governments and union territories and central ministry departments are concerned with the agenda items. Question number 8. Which of the following statements are correct for recently launched ICMIS, Integrated Case Management Information System? It will allow a litigant to digitally file a case and watch its progress on real time. Yes. It will provide an online court fee payment gateway. Yes. And this system will be integrated to the police department. Yes. So answer is D, 1 to 3. So MIS is Management Information System, and this will provide all these features. So you can read here. Which of the following is correct for COBRA? They are a specialized force under Indian Army to carry out insurgency operations. They are basically a CRPF. Okay, so this is wrong. They are specialized in guerrilla tactics and jungle warfare. This is correct. So answer is B, 2 only. So COBRA, that is Commando Battalion for Resolute Action, is a specialized unit of the CRPF of India, proficient in guerrilla tactics and jungle warfare. Originally established to counter the Naxalite problem, COBRA is deployed to address any insurgent group engaging in asymmetrical warfare. Currently, there are 10 battalions. COBRA is ranked one of India's more experienced and successful law enforcement units. And last question for the day. Consider the following for Global Education Monitoring Report. It was formerly known as Education for All Global Monitoring Report. It is published by UNESCO to provide quality education for all as one of the Sustainable Development Goals. So answer is D, 1 to 3. So Global Education Monitoring Report, GEM report, formerly known as Education for All Global Monitoring Report, is an editorially independent, authoritative and evidence-based annual report published by UNESCO. Its mandate is to monitor progress towards the education targets in the new Sustainable Development Goals framework. And SDG 4 is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. So thank you for watching this lesson. Have an awesome day.